It's pretty awesome, right? Oh, appreciate it. It's needs a little work. I got some weird stuff in there. I had a few changes that I've been working on, but I got a little sidetracked, so. Obviously I want to turn it into a rocket launcher. The one that gets you past the final guards. That puts you near the ritual stone. Yeah, what I do is you go to the left archway at the bottom of the stairs, but you can't touch or go to the plane where it is. You have to stay back a little bit. If you go too far, it triggers all the enemies. And then you aim towards the right archway. So if there's the archway, you got the sentinel here. You aim above this shoulder with the biggest dot close to the triangle that comes out. It's not really all the way to the left. It's kind of in between the shoulder and where that triangle sticks out. But you want the top dot about barely even like 2 millimeters below that triangle. And you want it just off the sentinel's shoulder to this side. You can miss a little low and it'll still catch, but if you go too high, it'll go past it. It's a little touchy, but it's really good. Yeah, use like I said, the arch, statue, the shoulder, and the triangle. And aim just below the triangle with the dots slightly on the corner of the shoulder. And then it should be able to go. The one before it, to me, is a little harder because it's reliant on the mechanics of the throw. Because if you watch, the one before that, the angle dips below and then comes up, and that's why it's able to hit. But the last one is just making sure you don't go too far forward. You can throw it as many times as you want, but if you hit the statue or you step into the archway, they'll trigger out, and you don't want that. How have you been doing time-wise with it? Pretty good? I think it's possible to get the game around. My route could probably be an hour 15, but I think it still could be faster. I've cut some stuff out in my last run, and it's kind of made a few spots a little odd, so it kind of busted. Yeah, she's where some issues kind of come up because you really don't. I personally don't want Yokel or my companion alive right there because you can't control bosses if your AI's up. So I want him there for some spots because he like diverts enemy attention. But for the most part in the bosses, he kind of gets in the way. He's good like in Shadows of the Ash in the first phase, but really I don't want him there. But then Amarin herself, she has a lot of windows for damage. And if he's around, he alters how she's going to attack. Because the safe strat is just have her do that sweep attack, dive in. So I'm trying to implement a few more windows of attack. But she's got one move that pretty much ends the run. If she does the step slam, she does some weird stuff. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Because once you hit phase 2, if you can't control what she's doing, she gets really annoying. But I gotta clean some stuff up. There were some weird things that happened on the way to Latheris on the 122 run. I lost probably a minute and a half trying to reset the instance because some guys got a little weird. The newest one, the newest run I'm working on, I'm dropping off 2 of Yokel's quests since I don't really need him, and trying to include Sturm Spirits a little more. But I kind of ran into a slight issue. I had a run that was literally going to be about 118, 117, like right there at it. But the way it plays out now is 140 health, which means that Cisna instantly kills me if she hits me in phase 1 at all. Like phase 2, I don't even sweat. Nice, good job, good job. Like I say, keep track of where you hit it at though, because that's a really tough throw to learn, in my opinion. But once you have it, it's easy. If you get a chance, check out the. I posted one the other night. It was an hour 23, I believe. But I put a new spear jump in that one for Prophet's Rise, or Prophet's Twist, whatever that place is called. Because like I said, I'm learning to cut 2 quests out now. I just got to be able to fight Cisna and not get a single hair touched. If you're comfortable with less than 170 health, there's some quests that can be cut out. But there's a few quests that I don't feel comfortable removing because the damage output is required, in my opinion. Alright, how do I get you to stay out of the water? Yeah, in to go 140, it requires going with Last Stand and Fire Kelp. With with Fire Kelp, you can get to Last Stand no problem. And then what I was planning to do was use Last Stands and Sturm Spirits to go through Lathyrus all the way. The only problem I've run into is not doing Yokel's quests is putting me about 5k short on a weapon upgrade. 48,000 Scoria one. So I'm gonna have to make a trade somewhere. Yeah, if I don't really need it if I'm gonna go Last Stand plus Sturm Spirits through Lathyrus, because you'll actually have way more power than you need. Because usually I don't see the wraiths. Give me 1 second. Oh no, I don't want to do that yet. My game sound is so loud in my headset that I sound like I'm yelling. But yeah, you don't really need a +5, but it helps a lot. But if you can go through all of Lathyrus using Sturm Spirits and Last Stand, it's not a problem. So I may not try to fix that, but then again, I may see what I can do about it. But yeah, I was happy to hear that you were working on doing a run, because so far nobody else is doing them. I'm just like, need somebody else to do one too, please. I want to see what other people do to do it. What's going on, Miles? Wait, was I supposed to? Oh, there's the door. Okay. I keep forgetting the building's poison right now. so... That's handy to know. It is no longer poisonous to use oxygen as a devil. Wait. Are there any items? Yep. See? Barrel orbs. I mean, yeah, we can leave the castle now, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be repercussions for that down here on the bottom floor. And we're broke. Sure. That sounds fun. What's more fun than a bow? A rocket launcher? I've never heard somebody say a rocket launcher isn't fun, so... Whoops. How's everything going today, Miles? You doing alright? Obviously, it's time for fire dogs.
Alright. Come on.
Oh, it shoots its head out. How awesome is that? It's good to know the rocket launcher has aged well on these games. The first one is just super overpowered. So I think in the first one, guns may have been just a little powerful to begin with. Everybody knows towers contain something. See? Health orb. Perfect. Destroy all towers. Oh, that's right. We're gonna have to fight. Flame dog again, or the flame, not dog. What was that thing? The giant. That guy. Yeah. The centaur.
You don't say.
Should give me something.
Wish you would have noticed me earlier. Now my coat is all charred.
Oh, we got some new attacks, it looks like.
You can stay and die, or you can walk your ugly ass back through that gate. It's your call, pal.
Stay and die, of course. Jackpot.
That's a letdown. I was hoping for a bit more than just a few sparks.
What? Lightsabers. Alright.
In the end,
That's the Dante I remember. That one there.
you are set free. Don't look so big from where I'm standing. Now it's just you and me, Mr. Savior.
An infinite number of exploding blades that hover ominously in the air. Did I just throw a rose? Wait a minute. Is that how that works? Ah, interesting. El Matadore. I don't think that's how they're actually supposed to say that word. Sounded good though, right? Mission 17. Adagio for strings. I think I pronounced